Right.
I am Sam Strath interviewing Paul Metcalf, the former lifeboat crew member and operations manager for Eastbourne Lifeboat RNLI on the 29th of the 11th, 2017. When did lifeboat service start?
Right, good afternoon, Sam. Thank you very much for inviting me along here to Causeway this afternoon. I'm finding it really interesting talking to everybody about lifeboats and particularly about Eastbourne lifeboats. Now, your question is when lifeboats first started here in Eastbourne. Well, I think we can truthfully say there were no lifeboats in Eastbourne as such until 1822. In 1822 there was a very tragic episode that happened on the coast of Eastbourne, down near Langley Point, where a large Dutch East Indiaman called the Thames was washed ashore in a very rough storm, a very strong winds, and unfortunately, sadly, some men died. And it was then decided that there should be a lifeboat here, and a very kind gentleman by the name of Jack Fuller, often known as Mad Jack Fuller, paid for the first lifeboat to be stationed here in Eastbourne. He was a Member of Parliament for Sussex, and he was quite a philanthropist, and he would spend money on strange things, including lifeboats. So in 1822 the first lifeboat was on station at Eastbourne. The lifeboat organisation in those days, as it's known as the RNLI nowadays, was the Society for the Preservation of Life from Shipwreck, was formed in 1824, which was 2 years after Eastbourne had its own private, if you like, private lifeboat, its own lifeboat. So in 1824 along came the former RNLI, and they got Royal Charter in the middle of the 19th century, and then it became the Royal National Lifeboat Institution, as it is today. Although we don't see the term very often now, Royal National Lifeboat Institution, we see the term lifeboats, which covers all of the lifeboat stations in the United Kingdom and in Ireland. It's a very large organisation.
So, can you tell me a bit more about the history of lifeboats?
Yes, certainly. Certainly I can tell you quite a lot of history of Eastbourne lifeboats. Other stations, other lifeboat areas, other lifeboat stations do actually precede Eastbourne. They go back before 1822, some of them back to about 1800 and even back into the to the later part of the 18th century. But certainly as far as Eastbourne goes, it's 1822. And over a period now of 195 years, there have been quite a number of lifeboats that have been stationed here in Eastbourne. I think I counted them up some time ago, and I think we got to either 11 or 12 lifeboats that have actually been stationed here. Some for only a few years, and some for a good many years. Certainly 2 lifeboats that I'm aware of. Eastbourne's Duke of Kent lifeboat, which I think you all went to see at the beach recently. Quite a group of you went down. Well, that was here from 1979 until 1993. And then another lifeboat came into service called the Royal Thames in 93, and that was here until 2012. Now since then, 2012, you have a very wonderful lifeboat called a Tamar, Diamond Jubilee by name, and that's been on station now for the past 5 years, and that's a fabulous boat, but it did cost a lot of money. It cost £3 million to build and to put on station. So it's a wonderful boat. It's 25 knots, which is about 30 miles an hour on the water. It's crewed by up to 7 crew members. It's a very powerful boat, very heavy, sturdy, well-built, sea-going craft. And if you've been watching any of the programmes about the lifeboat service recently on television, you will see quite a lot of these lifeboats going out in very, very rough conditions. Further back, we could go back in history. There have been a good many lifeboats, as I mentioned, all crewed generally by fishermen of Eastbourne or by pleasure boatmen that have been here on the beaches. In more recent years, that's not the case. In the last 20 or 30 years, there are fewer and fewer professional boatmen, as I call them, on lifeboats. They are boatmen that used to man the lifeboats that were really professional seamen. Nowadays, all the crew members have to be trained in seamanship.
So,
Any more questions you want to ask? If not, just say thank you and...
thank
Thank you, Sam. It's been a great pleasure to meet you. Thank you.